Hey guys, this is Jsnow and welcome to Brawl. So they added the Brawl, format to Magic Arena, but this is a temporary version where you can only pick the 4 new Brawl decks, but they're pretty nice. They got some good synergies and they're a lot of fun to play, but of course there's cards that I'd rather add. So what's the difference between this and Singleton? Well, in Singleton you don't have a command zone, so for those of you who haven't played any Commander at all, or maybe new to Magic, you might be wondering, what is the command zone? So the command zone is basically the creature you picked to lead your deck. And it has certain colors, so you can pick any legendary creature to lead your deck, and depending on the colors is what you can play. So for example, mine is black, red, green, which means I can only play black, red, green cards. That was actually the wrong... Oh no, I did have to pay that mana. So yeah, black, red, green cards. So, and his commander plays white, blue, black, so he can only play white, blue, black cards. So why is the commander part important? And this is just not 60 card Singleton. Usually the commander, depending on which one you pick, should synergize with your deck, and you can play them unlimited times as long as you can pay the mana cost. Now the mana cost goes up by 2 every time the commander dies or gets exiled and sent to the command zone. So unless your opponent bounces it back to your hand, the command cost goes up by 2. I think I'm gonna be 100% honest, I'm not sure. I know you could play it for the same cost if it does get bounced, but I don't know, because it left the field, does it cost more? I don't think so. I think it's just when it dies. Unless it says it right here. Next time it's cast from the... Yeah, as long as it doesn't go to the command zone, you're good. So we'll pass here. And go to my turn. He's not playing any creatures though, so I'm a little bit scared here. We'll play our commander. So commander, we sacrifice a permanent. We'll sacrifice a swamp. And then we get to draw a card. So my commander basically has a bunch of sacking synergies, and there's plenty of cards to sack, so that's what makes it a lot of fun. His commander basically makes all these artifacts come to life and start beating you down with flyers, which it's a little bit ridiculous really quickly, but I should have the upper hand on this guy, because if you get a good start like this, you usually just win. For example, Death Sprout on this ramps me up and destroys his commander. So when his commander dies, it costs 2 more. So now this is going to cost, it's at 4, so it's going to cost 6. That's if he doesn't quit on me, because this is pretty much, yeah, I would say this is pretty much game. Oh, unless he has something. I forgot that's actually technically a mana rock. We'll put in black for now. Black card, black swamp. And we'll pass. Alright, so we'll go into combat. And we'll attack with everything. And then when this guy attacks, it's sacrifice another permanent, so you gotta be careful on what you're sacrificing. But then they added cards like Krenko, where you can create a bunch of goblin tokens and make it easy. So it's not too bad. I mean, this guy goes off really quick, but he's not... I wouldn't say he's the best deck. I would not say that, because I definitely got more losses with it. But that's pretty much it. Oh, no. I forgot. Life total start at 25, and there's no commander damage in this 1v1 Brawl. I think in multiplayer Brawl, which they kind of need to add because this is a multiplayer format, they will add, They should add commander damage. I don't know. Actually, I don't think Brawl had commander damage to begin with. But anyways, hopefully they add multiplayer Brawl, because it would be a lot more fun this way. But the problem I see is that the UI, or whatever, yeah, the UI makes it a little bit too cramped to put multiplayer. So unless the cards are really shrunk down, you can't really see what's going on. So hopefully they add multiplayer at some point. What is this? Oh, it's just like a thing. Alright, so that's probably game, because this is actually going to sack this. Yeah, sack this, and it's going to sack his creature. And then, since that costs 3 more, everything gets a counter. We'll pull it for... Yeah, so that's game. So that's pretty much Brawl in a nutshell. So the things you just got to remember is you can play your creature from your command zone. It costs 2 more if it goes back to the command zone. And if it dies, always put it in the command zone if it dies. Unless you have some way to get it back from the graveyard or something crazy happens. But for the most part, you want to put it back in your command zone. And make sure you click that option, because it gives you 2 options to send it to the graveyard or the command zone. So just be careful with that. That's the very basics, of Brawl. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It teaches you a little bit about Brawl, and this is technically out right now. So feel free to jump into Magic Arena and play around with the 4 decks they give you. And of course, once the Throne of Eldraine comes out, I think starting September 26th, if I remember. Yeah, if it's correct, yeah, September 26th, you can play Unlimited Brawl. So that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more Magic Gathering, and I'll see you guys next time.